Hey, Nick.
Dude.
What?
My car blew up.
Stop. Which one?
R32.
Let's go check it out. Go check it out.
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Nick.
It's not a Subaru, but...
Ah! Nick.
What'd you blow up this time?
Nick.
Look at those turn signals up.
How do you feel? How are we feeling, Nick?
I was on the way to the wake, and then there was just smoke everywhere on the highway, and that was it. What'd you do?
Oh, look at all this, bro. Everything.
Nick.
Damn, the coolant. Everywhere.
Nick.
Is that oil or coolant?
Oh, man, Freddie's gonna be so upset, bro.
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Didn't you just fix this thing too?
Oh. Yo, Freddie's gonna be so upset.
Nick.
To the wake either. I was right there. I was right at the.
How do you feel?
What?
How you feeling?
Volkswagens.
Looks like you bursted a
Hey,
hose.
Bryce, do you still want to drive your Volkswagen?
Yeah, mine runs good, dude. Mine runs big. Mine's got 2-step.
He does
And
have
launch
to.
control.
You could raise that.
You need you to raise it.
You
There
hold
it
the
is.
gas pedal and tap the brake wherever you want to set it.
Nick.
It only does it like 2,000.
Yeah, you hold the brake.
What's up, sir?
What happened, Nick?
Kid's a mechanic, his own car. What kind of, you know?
Good morning, guys. Tyler from ACI back with another video. So we're heading off to the shop. Just to let you guys know, every single Tuesday we have Mike come in, our tint guy. So if you ever want to get tints done, if you're in the area where our shop is in Connecticut, let us know if you want to get tints, and that's on every single Tuesday. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get to the shop. Morning, guys.
Yellow's sick.
Nick. Oh, dude. You like that?
Yellow's nasty.
I wonder if we can change my lights to do that.
No.
You don't think so?
It's probably an
That's called
RV.
being a copycat.
Ah.
Leave it to the BMW.
That's called not buying a CX.
Justin, what do you think about this thing?
What's worse than buying a CS is someone who buys a CS and then takes all the CS stuff off of it.
Tobey?
And you know who I'm talking about.
Base shots fired.
Oh.
But anyways, listen. Yellow lights on the TTRS would be nasty.
Right, just the daytime running ones like that.
Yeah, TTCS.
Oh!
TTCS.
Hey, Fudge, what are we doing to this thing?
We're putting snow tires on it.
Oh, how do you feel
Because
about
that's what
that?
you want to do with your M5CS is driving in the snow.
Remember, we're gonna protect it with XPEL too, because we're going through a blizzard with this thing, and then we're doing
You know
intakes
what-
and
You know
downpipes
what
too.
XPEL
Yeah.
doesn't protect is the underneath of the car, which everything gets rusty.
Yeah. You know, we buy a brand new car that's supposed to be garage for the winter. Yeah, we're gonna drive it through a blizzard. A $200,000 car through a blizzard. Unreal. When they have a hold on, the owner actually has a Porsche that they could drive in the snow.
And a
his-
truck.
SUV and a truck.
And his son has a TTRS Quattro that he doesn't drive
You know
in
what
the
the
snow
best part
either.
is, Tyler? I don't think you're gonna cry about working on this.
What do we need, Fudge?
Order a bottle of Ceratec for this bad mother right here.
You like it, huh?
V8 twin turbo, V8 twin turbo, V6
V6
twin turbo.
twin
It's just,
turbo.
just twins.
Twins everywhere. Hey! Yo, Mako!
Bump box, baby. Like that?
You can wear that in the shower?
Yo, with the chain
Is
too?
that waterproof?
Oh!
See the realest ones comedy, but crazy way. Had to take my spot, it wasn't something they just gave.
All right, Justin. What are we doing?
We're doing her first oil change.
So why is it recommended to do it at 1,000 miles? That's the real question.
Anyway, you have a lot of break-in metals, you know, from... Can you go away?
Nick!
There's a lot of break-in metals from everything being new. Your bearings are wearing in a little bit, you know, just everything settling in place and getting used to running and getting hot, cold, all that. So they suggest to do the oil change at 1,000 miles as a break-in service. We're completely bypassing the dealership because we're going to use liquid moly products in this, and we're not going to have any issues, and she's going to run great for the rest of her life.
Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't crash it in the snow.
All right, Justin, what's going on here?
So, as I was saying before with the whole break-in material and the oil and stuff, so this is the filter. It might be a little hard to see, but it's very glittery in there. So that's the whole reason for...
Glitter's nice, like my calipers.
That's the whole reason for the brake and oil change. This is, I know it may look bad, but it is normal to a brand new car. But that's why you do it a little bit earlier than, you know, your next intervals and stuff like that. You'll start doing around, BMW will probably tell you 10,000 miles, but nobody does that.
Right.
So we'll do it every 3 to 4,000 miles. Keep
Sweet.
it fresh.
Awesome. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Tyler.
What are we working on?
What? We're
What are we
working
working
on
on?
this S4. This is a first-time customer. I'm gonna look it all over. I don't know. Supposedly, he's having a little issues with another shop about after all this work, check engine lights on. Supposedly, they have no idea what it's for. And then he has a coolant leak after he got the CPS system installed. If you look right here, all this coolant, this hose is not supposed to be like this, how it's kinked up there like that, because then this is not going to seat right into the radiator. So they made a custom hose here, but technically this stays stock and you make a custom hose here. So I'm going to have to fix all that. And then I'm going to see if the PCV system is bad while the idle's high. And then Tally going to order me some mother lunch.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Doyler.
What are we drinking?
We're drinking raspberry lime flavored salsa. Pinky out, baby, because you already know I'm a guinea.
Justin, what is that?
Tyler, I was asking you to find the wheel lock,
Yeah?
and then you hand me this.
What's that?
Bro, this is the Radschenraben Yugen Sneagerung. This isn't the wheel lock.
Oh, man. Byron, what are we doing here?
Grinding bevels, bro. Thanks, J Drip.
All right, Fudge. How's the tire swap going?
Last one. Woo! It's a little nerve-wracking. Listen, I've done thousands of tires. Okay, I've done tires for 10 years of my life. Okay. There's something about these wheels because they're so one-off that it's gotten me nervous. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But
And you're a Beamer guy, too.
yeah, so I feel like if I scratch one of these wheels, I'm also scratching a part of my soul. But it is what it is. You know, we got 3 done. This is the last one, so I'm feeling
We're looking good.
We're going slow. We're doing it good. Yeah. We don't
Sweet.
want to damage these wheels. That's for sure. That's a lot of money.
All right, Joe. We're back on the 392 Jeep. What are we doing?
Apparently I'm doing an interior.
Oh, boy.
I get to, well, besides clean out all the old stuff, we're putting sound deadening insulation in the whole hardtop roof.
Wow.
Got to finish up winch insulation in the front, spare tire delete in the rear, and probably some more lights on this thing.
Sweet. There's the winch, too. This is a crazy build.
Oh yeah, this that winch can be able to pull this thing out of any hole.
All right, Justin, we're in the M5CS.
Yes, sir.
Doing a quick little ride along.
As you can see, the CS is missing a couple different buttons from the normal F90. There's one more button here. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, but you also get the interior workings of the CS, the full Alcantara wheel, which is super, super comfortable. Obviously the different seats, which you're sitting on, so you can't really show them.
The carbon buckets.
Carbon buckets. Sounds great for a stock car. Safety first. One of the things that I love the most is in the screen, that's literally the car.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, that's the actual CS. So that's like the coding and everything on the dashboard is literally for the CS itself. So to think that they only did about 250 cars with that is like, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it feels great. It doesn't even feel like you're driving a ginormous 5 Series. It has the agility of like a 3 Series or a 4 Series, but the power of the 5, 6, you know, so you really can't complain. And it sounds great.
It does sound good.
I mean,
Can't complain with that. That's all power right there.
all power. And just wait until, you know, they crack the ECU on these and we put downpipes in it and we really get some power out of this thing.
Yeah, this thing will be an animal.
I might just have to buy it off your dad when it's done, if I can afford it.
Dude, it's literally gonna be, it's an animal out of the box too.
Right. And the new X-Drive, it's got, so this is the first M5 with the X-Drive system, but you can also switch it to rear-wheel drive if you wanted to. If we go in here, there's a bunch of different modes. There's also experience modes, which changes like the fiber optics and like puts like cool air, hot air, depending on what you're doing, some different music. Fully customizable M menu. You can configure both the heads-up display, the instrument panel, vehicle status. You got, you know, oil levels, check controls, tire pressuring, and then, you know, Apple CarPlay is on there. You get a nice full screen. It's really, like, this interior is really well put together. You get a nice actual digital climate control screen. So that's pretty cool. And you get the safety features and everything. I mean, it's a really well put together car. Now we have the exterior, which comes with a bunch of different options for the CS. As you can see, you have the frozen gold grills here. You got the carbon lip. You got carbon up here. One of the things that a lot of people point out on this is, and it's beautiful, is the yellow LEDs inside the headlight, which is literally just a CS thing. I hope they continue to do that with more vehicles, but that's, you know, really cool. We have like a frozen kind of like rose gold wheel with the carbon ceramic brake package. We just did the snow tires on it. Hopefully it doesn't just go too crazy in the snow, but we got the gold on the side here. Obviously carbon roof. So this paint is also frozen, so it doesn't have a gloss over it. If you come over here and you listen to my hand run across the paint, you can actually see it has like a matte, like kind of feel or texture to it. Also, these taillights are pretty sick with the black housings. Gold badging, carbon diffuser, a little different exhaust tips. So overall, it's not too much, but it's just enough to stand out from your normal M5.